Hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the RDA United 0, Brentford 4. And I just sit and I try to think, from the ownership POV, how, the Glazers wouldn't have known what's happened today, by the way. They probably don't know what's happened. In their head, they're like, how, it's probably not that bad, you guys are over-exaggerating what has happened today. They probably couldn't care. And I just think, if they had owners who cared, they take some pride, like you would care about this result. Then you think below them, Richard Arnold was there. You don't care. We haven't gotten the players. It's Richard Arnold's job, John Murtaugh's job to get them players. They don't care. Then I go to Ten Hag, and I'm like, I want to back you. You talk the good talk. And I watched at Ajax, it was great. The things you're doing were amazing. But some comments and the team selections and the substitutions, do you want to get sacked? Because it looks like you want to get sacked. Then I think about the players, and I'm like, you guys don't have shame. You're getting piped 4-0 to Brentford, and you don't have shame. If I was in the field, I'd be like, nah, guys, okay, we're throwing now. We're actually throwing 4-0. Nah, you guys have no shame. You guys are shameless. And I think I've been saying this for 3 years now, probably. We predicted that this outcome would happen in 3 years. We don't have points on the board. After the first game, we don't have points on the board now, and then we're not gonna have points again in the next game with Liverpool. We're definitely not gonna win that game. So it's just like it's gonna get worse, and it's just like, what's the point? What is the point anymore? There is no point. I look at the fans, I'm like, fair play, you guys are singing, you're cheering for them still, at the Glazers out banner, but I'm like, you're still part of the problem. You guys are wearing the new kits, you guys are buying the tickets. When is it gonna get through to you guys about the real issue at this football club? And I don't think there's any more energy left in my life to fight, to rage about this football club, because now I just accept it. I was on the match preview for this game, but I just accept it. And I was listening to Clay and them, and it seemed like they also accepted, like, yeah, maybe Shirley was right about the naivety. Maybe there's a 2-2, you just can't feel, you can't feel confident. Then I'm listening to Owen Hargreaves before the game starts, and he's like, honestly, I feel nervous. I can't really tell you anything. Then I'm listening to commentary. What's the positives for United to take away? Nothing. Relegation battles. Is this what it's like now, man? This is how low we've fallen. Nah, this is not life. This is not life. But anyway, smash like in the video. Subscribe if you are new. Clay, I don't think there's many words to describe today. But what did you have to say? What do you think? How do you feel after that game?
I don't know what just happened. I'll be completely honest. I don't know what has just happened. That was an interesting result. Clearly he's showing onto something. Hey, Ten Hag's as dumb as he looks. So yeah,
Dumb as he looks.
It's bad right now. I don't know how to feel about this result, because again, it's Brentford. We just got smacked 4-0 by Brentford. We didn't create a single good chance this game.
Nope.
Like, every chance that we had was a header. So, like, there was nothing in it for us attacking wise. We had no clue how to link the midfield to the forward. For whatever reason, Ericsson was playing fucking DM during the first half. I don't know who came up with that. Like, I know I said experiment, Ten Hag, but, like, experiment didn't reach, It's, you don't just play a cam at DM. That is not how this works. I understand we're a work in progress and you need to try shit, but that is not the shit. Ericsson was single-handedly the worst player on the pitch in that first half. Man could not pass the ball, he could not defend, he could not make a tackle. It was awful. And then he brings on Scott.
Yeah, that was a bad sub. That was a very bad sub. I'm not gonna lie, that was a horrific sub. That's what I was thinking. I was even like, I know Martinez was at fault for one of the goals, but he's your new player. He's a player that you wanted, and you leave Maguire on and take him off for Varane. What kind of sign does that give to the rest of the players? They're like, okay, so nothing's gonna change at this football club.
Yeah, nothing's Maguire. He was worse than Martinez today.
Yeah, I agree.
Looked better in 45 minutes. Maguire just slid in and gave away a fucking chance this close to the penalty area, and we just have to be okay with it. That's all he did all game. So Martinez was at least involved. He was trying. Maguire just sat there the entire time and decided to get booked very early, and that was nearly a fifth goal. So I don't understand how shit like that happens. We should have seen Varane come on for sure, don't get me wrong, but seeing Maguire stay on is unacceptable. Bringing on Malacia, I want to
Yeah.
pronounce things right. But yeah, bringing him on I think was a good idea because Shaw looked awful.
Man of the match.
I don't know what's
Kinda like-
happening with him. But bringing on McTominay was a dreadful decision. Admittedly, he's a better DM than Ericsson, but the bar's already, it's under me.
It's on the floor. It's
underneath.
on the floor.
It is as low as you can go when you are playing one of your best attacking players at DM. Might as well played Ronaldo at DM. That's how
Yeah.
effective our whole attack was. Today.
I actually rate
We
him
had
more
none-
at DM.
Yeah, exactly. De Gea could have played striker and we've had
Okay,
the
no,
exact
I
same
didn't.
chances.
We
We've had the same chances today.
De Gea
That's
needs
the
to.
thing.
De Gea also needs to retire, and I've had enough.
I don't know what happened
I've
with
had
De Gea
enough.
today
I've
as
had
well.
enough.
But the man had a stinker, especially with that first goal.
As soon as that,
Five
I
minutes
had.
into the game.
I thought there might have been hope, I was like, we play, we keep him over the ball. Maybe,
There's no more
maybe it'll be a little bit better. As soon as I go into it, I was like, oh my fuck. You guys taking the piss. And it's advertising. So who's paid you guys? I want to know. Do the Glazers pay you? Did someone else pay you? Liverpool owners? The rest of the league? Did they just pay you to do this? Because what is happening at this football club? Nothing. Nothing's happened. And I think, these players, they shouldn't have a job after United. If that contract runs out, no other club in the world should want a United player. I would not take it. I would not take United. I would look as an employer and I'll be like, you are part of that mess. The worst ever team to set foot on the field. No chance I'm going to take you guys anyway. And I think there is, simple solutions. Realistically, if things were to get better, we know already what can happen. Ten Hag is supposed to pick the right players off the bat. He didn't even do that. And I think realistically, he doesn't have the balls to do what needs to be done. He won't drop Maguire. He won't always drop McFred. He will keep picking Rashford. He will be doing all of the nonsense stuff. The typical old problematic things that will get you the sack anyways, So I don't think that's going to change. So over the long run, it's like you're wasting my time anyways. And the worst thing is, yes, okay, maybe if he had his players, let's say we get De Jong or get things, then he'll make the changes. That's true. But we know who our owners are, so we're not going to get that also. So realistically, it's done. It's done out here.
Guys.
It's
Rabiot.
done out here, There is no point in watching Manchester United this season. There's nothing. Europa League hasn't started, FA Cup hasn't started, Carabao Cup hasn't started, and I'm like, write it off, gents. Write it off.
We even had an early preseason. These games should not be blips. We don't have the same excuses last season. Last season we could have at least gone, no, we did go, oh yeah, we didn't have a proper preseason, it's fine, people are still warning him. Every single person that played in these last two games was a part of preseason. Every single person made multiple appearances, played multiple games, and we are getting shit results, beyond shit results. And this is not good enough for Manchester United. I understand that this is Ten Hag needs time, but I'm not seeing anything. We're holding the ball and we're doing nothing with it. That's all it is. It doesn't even feel like we have the ball.
Nope.
Like what you said
On my
at the
phone,
end of the last week.
I just dusted it.
Yeah, I saw the stats. We had like 71% possession and we were already 2 goals down. And I'm just like, how? How has this happened? It felt like Brentford is dominating us. What are we doing? Just passing between De Gea, Maguire, and Martinez the entire first half.
Because I watched the
That's
City
not good
game.
enough.
I watched the City game before United. Yeah, I'm so sad. I watch City, I watch how they play. I'm like, honestly, it's great. It's on an elite level. It's advanced tactics, don't get me wrong. But when you just look at it like that, it's like, honestly, what they're doing is not that hard. They do the fundamentals, right? Of course. It's not that hard. It's not rocket science. Football is an easy game in life. Then United plays, they make it look so hard. It's like they don't know what the ball is. They don't know what a football is. They don't know how to use their limbs. Maguire was walking into the wrong dressing room before the game started, just like, hey guys, mentally, what's going on? What's going on? I don't know. And I think realistically, honestly, there's no hope. There's no hope for this football club. I'll be honest with you guys. Unless we get new owners and the whole top to bottom structure change at United, there is no hope. Of course, we'll win some games here and here. Yeah, of course, some fans will get gassed when we go on like a 5-game winning run, But it's done, guys. It's done. There's no hope. That's the realistic situation. We're never going to win a league. We're not going to win trophies. We're not going to perform well. We're not going to play better. We're not going to get new players. And I think, and when I think like that, it's just like, what's the point of anything? What's the point of reacting to the United game? What's the point of hoping for the future? Because there is none. There's no hope. The hope was supposed to be this season. And it's dead. 2 games in, dead. Finished. No new manager bounce. No new coaching system. Nothing. It's game over. Season over. And I say season over because you think next week's going to change. No. We're getting spanked by Liverpool. spanked. I'm putting my captaincy
Gonna
on
triple
Salah.
captain
Yeah,
Salah
100%.
next week, honestly.
Triple captain Salah. Done out here. I ain't playing games. It's horrific. Hey, look at Brentford. They play better
Brentford
football
could
than us.
fall past us, guys.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So I don't know
I'm
what to
scared for next
say.
week. Yeah.
I honestly don't know what to say. I think everything I have said, I'll just be repeating myself because it's the same thing every week, and I've been saying it for 3 years on end. So you know what the problems are. You know where the issues lie. You know how I feel about it. You know what the realistic situation is, but you also know that the realistic situation can't be done because of the things upstairs. The situation upstairs. It's all the only thing we can do is try to get the most out of it from Ten Hag, and he can't even do that, and he won't do that for whatever reason that may be. What reason he doesn't want to drop Maguire? Who knows? What's the reason he'll pick Fred and McTominay? Who knows? Why Rashford's still there? Who knows? Why he picks the old players that knows he can let him down? Who knows? But Ten Hag, my guy, is 2 games in, and it's looking like this. Not good. And I'm not gonna blame you. But the blame is you picked those players. You picked those players. I don't take the piss, even if we lose. But as long as that full 11 is somewhat changeable, or it's at least with players that we like. The Sancho is fine. Maybe this season Ronaldo is Ronaldo. Varane Martinez, your new signings, whatever. But the key players and problematic players need to go off that pitch. And I only have also one more thing to say. Mr. Ralph Ragnick, wherever you are in the world, wherever you're watching, the fan base owes you an apology. I don't know your apology because I was on your side. But my God, he was right. And he got fired for being right. He was there. You don't need glasses. It's crystal clear to see what the problems are. It's not the managers anymore. It's minor details here and here to fix. We can get 10 players, and 10 players, a club like Manchester United can get it in one window. What happens? He has left the club. No, he got fired. He got fired for telling the truth, and the cycle and the circus goes on. So I'm not going to waste anyone's time. With regards to player ratings, everyone gets zeros, can't be asked. Ten Hag gets a 0. And I think, whatever's planned for the protest next week, whatever, it's all nice and stuff. But I have 0 faith. I've got no faith in the fan base either. I got no faith in the fan base to do what needs to be done to achieve the bigger picture. But that's just my opinion, You prove me wrong, gladly. Like I've said to United players, like I've said to Ten Hag, like I've said to new signings, prove me wrong. I'm waiting. I have been waiting for 3 years for somebody to prove me wrong, and nobody has. And it's not for good reasons. It's not like I'm getting proved right for good reason. No, because you're a clown base. You're a clown club, But, Clay. Zeros? Huh? All around zeros? Back to back?
Yeah, basically. I don't think anybody deserves a rating.
I give him last year 6. I give him a 6 man of the match.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. I would give it to Varane, but hey, that's just
Varane.
No, but just speaking a bit on the tactics, there's some promise on our right-hand side, but I think that's it, genuinely. The link-up between Dallo and Sancho, they're looking good. They're looking somewhat sharp. Sancho has no confidence in himself, though. He can't beat a man if we paid him to, which we are doing. Dallo's decision making is still all over the place. I think he's holding the ball too long. I think he's waiting too long to cross, or he's going way too eager. It's one or the other. And then we have Ronaldo, no service. Rashford, he just doesn't want to make a decision. It's the same shit every week. Bruno has just been floating around. I don't know what he did today.
Bruno doesn't play. I'm convinced Bruno doesn't play anymore.
He had as much impact as his former number 8, Mata. Genuinely, that's how much impact he had today. There was nothing. I saw nothing from him. Eriksen, at least in the second half, he kind of sees something, but god awful first half. That just no. Fred, I think he put in 1 tackle.
I also can't remember Fred playing. I can't remember
Fred playing. Yeah, I don't either. McTominay, at least he could drive forward. That's the one thing we know about.
I only know one thing from McTominay today. He got the yellow card. That's all I know.
Yep. He's got 2 yellow cards in 2 games. It's just as good as us getting 0 points in 2 games.
Imagine Donny.
Mid-table and relegation.
Imagine Donny and Ghana sitting on the bench watching McTominay come on when the game's done.
Even Savage,
that says it all. Preseason. That says it all.
Who had a good preseason. Good lord.
I don't know. Something is going on. Back doors. Behind the closed doors, something is going on. Something sinister is going on at this football club. This is beyond my doubt now. This has to be a reality. I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what it is. But what the fuck happens when you come to Manchester United?
United documentary next season.
I don't know.
We need
Generally
Amazon.
don't.
Amazon Prime. We need you in the back. Just watching this.
It'll be the biggest money makers ever. But the Glazers, they won't do it. They definitely won't. They'll probably expose some
Glazers will
other.
make millions.
They'll make millions,
Really?
but they'll expose some other madness that they probably don't want the world to know. Who knows it? Maybe I don't know, dude. I don't know.
I just see Ronaldo throwing a water bottle across the dressing room, going,
I think Ronaldo just like us, He's just there like, guys, I'm being paid to be here, I'm just gonna do my thing. I can't be asked anymore. And I don't blame Ronaldo. Everyone who blames Ronaldo, you blame him for this, huh? He wants to leave this, you blame him for this. If you were Ronaldo, would you not want to leave? I'll definitely leave. This is embarrassing.
It's okay.
I'll go back to anything's okay. I'll go play for Brentford. Put me in Brentford. I'll score goals. There's no ways.
Exactly. It's 10-0
There's
today.
no
Ronaldo's
way.
playing for Brentford.
It's ridiculously shocking what is happening at this football club. And I've got no words to say it. Like I said, there's no hope for me. There's no hope. That's the reality of the situation. So nothing's ever going to change. And the day that hope comes, I will be the first person here on this channel to tell you, fan base, it's time to get excited. I'll be the first one here. The day I see whatever, let's just say hypothetically with the Michael Knighton guy and Sir Jim, whatever, Radcliffe guy, Bars United, maybe there's some hope. But even then, because I'm affected by the Glazers, I'm going to keep my mouth closed and I'm going to let the results speak for itself. We better go on 2 years of good performances and good structure changes before I say anything even then. Because I can't get excited, I can't. They've broken all hope inside. There's no hope. There's not a single game week where I can have hope now. Because I'm just going to be thinking, yeah, you're going to play yourself. You end up going to play yourself. Then you're going to be disappointed. But because of why? Why? You gave false hope to yourself. It's just not life. It's not life. So, in terms of the Liverpool game coming next week, I'll make it quick. It's going to be, I say painful. It's not even painful because I'm expecting a big loss. Big loss. Good fantasy points, but big loss. But yeah, Clay, I don't know what to say. Poor Malota. I would love to ask Malota about what he thought today, but my guy, he's got the one today. He's like, you're gonna miss with this one. He'll get his thoughts. I don't think get his thoughts, poor guy. But yeah, Clay, is there anything else you want to say?
No, I just think this is the reality check I needed personally as a United fan to get off the copium. It's done. It is completely done. It is out of my system. Every game's going to be an L from here now to the end of the season, as far as I'm concerned, with performances like this.
We expect L's and we win a game. Maybe we can be happy.
Yeah, it's done. It's done with me. I think you should all be thinking that right now. It feels like it's done for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not bad to feel that way right now. Because again, like we've all said many times, it starts from the top. And there's just so much bullshit in this club. We just need to kick it all out, honestly. It's time to liquidate and start again.
I would like that. I wouldn't mind liquidating so I can support the new club. And I can't be asked. I can't be asked.
Exactly.
And United is a good run. Good run. 22 years. Good run. Good run.
Up the bees.
I'm going to Newcastle. But in all seriousness, there's obviously hope. Fans, it's in your hands though. Not my hands. My hands include Clay's hands. It's all of our hands. We have to do something. Together though. Together, and you have to be serious about it. I haven't bought United merch forever. Everything you see, background, t-shirt, hat, everything fake. Fake merch. Okay? Don't put a cent to the Glazers. Don't give it. I hate them. I hate the football club. I'll never back them. No matter what. We could win a triple. I'd be like out. Get out. I can't be asked. So it's in our hands ultimately. But like I said, do you really have faith? Because I'm broken. I need a reason to have faith again. And until I see that reason, it can't be asked. I had, like you'll see, if you went back to the channel, literally, probably the first ever Liverpool match reaction, the passion that I had there, mad. Over the years, decrease, and it's just like, acceptance.
And we're here.
Acceptance, and we're here now. It's just acceptance. I can't be going for another 3 years with that same now. You're just faking it. How are you raging today? If you're a United fan, you're raging today, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. It must be fake. There's no ways you're surprised that this is still happening. There's no ways. And if you are surprised, you need to go to a doctor and get your brain scanned. Because I don't know what's going on then. But we have to educate people. We have to inform people. But other than that, it's in the consortium hands to buy United. That's where my hope is. Let's see where that goes. But other than that, it's late. Nothing else much to say, Clay. Anything else you want to say?
Yeah, it's as simple as that, Glory, Man United.
Glory, Man United. Fantastic.
From strength to strength, boys. It's a great start to the season. Let's go.
Bring Liverpool on next week.
Bring Liverpool
That's the one game week where I'm like, no matter what, guys, I have to pack them. I can't. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm done. I didn't care. I already told my dad, because the Liverpool's supporter, GG for next week. I don't care. My dad looks sad today, dude. My dad was watching United with me. He looks more sad than me. That tells you everything you need to know. Dude. I'm just there like, yeah. I don't know why you're surprised. I told you this was gonna happen. He was like, no, but I thought you were joking. What's happening? It's actually happening. I'm like, yeah, but it's life. That's life. That's life. That's the reality of the situation. But anyways, all the viewers, I need to say chat because of stream, but all the viewers for the RDA, do smash like in the video, like I said, do subscribe if you are new. Give us some positives. I don't know. Tell us if you got married or something, be more happy than this. Tell us you got a new dog. I don't know.
Leave us some good news.
Give us some other good news, not related. We need some of that. That's for Clay and I. We're gonna go play Valo now. Yeah, we're gonna go play Valo. We're gonna have a good time. Go to the grind for iron. Continues all the way from silver. It continues. But other than that, I hope you'll enjoy your weekend. At least United is done now. Don't get disappointed. Don't get upset. You think because they don't care. They don't care. So there's no reason for you to care. So I'm not gonna waste your time any more than I already done. Because United have already wasted 90 plus minutes of our lives. So you guys enjoy your weekend, and we'll go. When I say go again, I mean us. We go again. United, they're not going again. They dust. We go again with the new content or whatever. We'll speak to you soon. As after we get our mind a little bit more simmer down, also more realistically looking at it instead of just off the bat reaction. But other than that, like I said, we shall see you all very soon. Goodbye.